Number 1 is Peppy Le Pearl, held by Brett and Brad Ader with Scott Glendon of Ohio. Ryan Holton drives. 2 is BELLE KIRK, held by Ruth Wiseman of Wilmington. Bruce Rangera. 3 is Star Fix, owned by John Horn and Glenn Horn of Ohio for Trent Tharps. The 4 is TV Flynn, owned by James Cargo of Morrow. Randy Tharps aboard. 5 is Simply Heather, owned by Rick Jordan and Letha Brooks of Ohio with Mike Wilder. Number 6, Raisin Star, owned by Tony Plumbo and Richard Clontz of Ohio. Eric Lunford with the lines. 7 is One Good Bet, owned by Robert Palmer of Cable. Dave Miller in the bike. And the 8, Sun Devil Express, owned by Robert Wilson and George Villetti of Ohio. Joe Essick Jr. in the sulky. Win Play Show, Perfecta, Trifecta, and Daily Double Wagering. They're on the backstretch nearing the start. And they're off. First away, TV Flynn sprinting for the lead alongside at Star Fix. From the outside, 3, Raisin Star. Towards the inside, BELLE KIRK is 4th. Peppy Le Pearl off the bill is 5th. On the inside and 6th, Simply Heather. Then it's a gap of 3 lengths. 7th to One Good Bet, Sun Devil Express, the early trail of 8th as they round the opportunity for the first quarter. The 4, TV Flynn showing the way here. Star Fix right at her heels 2nd. Opening panel, a quick 28 and 3. Along the rail, racing at 3rd, it's Raisin Star, followed 4th by BELLE KIRK. Then it's a gap of 2.5 to Peppy Le Pearl. Another 2 lengths to Simply Heather, who's racing 6th. One Good Bet comes 7th, and Sun Devil Express is out and moving off the back end. We'll flush live cover now as they race out of the clubhouse turn with TV Flynn in charge here. Inside, Star Fix is a patient 2nd. BELLE KIRK flushed first up on the outside, makes her bid for the late 3rd. Half at 101, 1/5. On the inside, Raisin Star is now gapping 4th. Sun Devil Express couldn't keep up with her live cover, is 5th. Sliding up the rail 6th, it's Peppy Le Pearl. To the outside and 7th, it's Simply Heather. And to the trailer is One Good Bet as they race down the backstretch. The field begins to tighten now on TV Flynn. As she continued to lead, only 3 parts of a length now. BELLE KIRK is there pressuring 2nd. Star Fix on the inside as Tharps urges her on 3rd as they reach the 3/4 now in 1:30 and 1. Midway to the final turn, and TV Flynn, her 2nd career start here, leading by 3. BELLE KIRK on the inside couldn't take her 2nd. Star Fix is back 3rd, and to the outside, closing 4th now, comes Sun Devil Express, but it's TV Flynn as she leads by 3. BELLE KIRK isn't finished yet. Here comes Sun Devil Express, and Sun Devil Express is coming on strong, but TV Flynn hangs on by 2. Trackside is the official winner of the first. Number 4, TV Flynn, a 3-year-old Ohio-bred daughter of Look Sharp from Steady Flynn by Steady Special. Held by James Cargo of Morrow, Ohio. Doug Stovall, the trainer. Randy Tharps in the sulky. This just the 2nd career start for the young filly. And she earns a lifetime mark this evening of 2:01 and 3/5. Condition trotters racing 1 mile. Purse of $2,000. Number 1 is Action Rod, owned by Barbara Hughes and Norman Miller of Ohio and New York. Dave Myers driving. The 2, Downwyn Kathy, owned by Clarence W. and Clarence Mayhew Jr. of Ohio. Sean Mayhew driving. 3 is Kentucky Power, owned and driven by Danny Collins of Pompano Beach, Florida. Number 4, UOUS, laced by Earl Allison of Springfield, driven by Dave Hawk. 5 is Diamonds Double, owned by Tom Rowe, Alice Swigert, and Thad Erlenbach of Ohio. Dean Collins drives. Number 6, Sycamore Ace, sold by Barbara Turcotte of Coconut Creek. Mel Turcotte driving. The 7-horse Grammarian, owned by James Chapman, Richard Lane, and Dave Rankin of Ohio. Dave Rankin driving. The 8-horse is a late scratch. And the 9, SCARAB Thunder, owned by Richard Elwood of Lancaster. Dave Miller in the sulky. Win Play Show Perfecta. It's the first leg of the night's second race. Condition trotters lining up behind the gate. They swing to the back stretch, and there they go. And they're off, and first away, UOUS puts a neck in front to take the lead. On the inside is 2nd, it's Downwyn Kathy. From the outside at 3, SCARAB Thunder off the rail 4th, it's Action Rod. Dropping in 5, Kentucky Power, 3 lengths, 6th to Diamonds Double. Then 7th comes Sycamore Race, followed by Gramarian. To the upper turn, Downwind Kathy on the front, but she goes off stride. Downwind Kathy on a break here. That leaves UOUS to take the lead now. To the outside, Action Rod is trotting a second. SCARAB Thunder also has gone off stride as they reach the first quarter-mile marker. 30 and 4. To the outside, Action Rod, 15 to 1 shot. Takes the lead here. UOUS is racing a second. On the inside of 3 to Kentucky Power. Diamonds Double is there racing 4th. Inside 5, Sycamore Race. SCARAB Thunder finding his stride is back 6th. And again off stride, 7th goes Downwind Kathy, and Gramarian trailing after making a break at the quarter. They approach the half now, and on the front with a lead, it's Action Rod. 4-year-old final score horse has a lead here by 2, the half at 102. And Kentucky Power pulling the pocket now as Collins gets him away. Kentucky Power to the outside is there pressuring the leader. UOUS in the pocket is 3rd, and Diamonds Double. On the outside has Live Cover following through swiftly 4th. Sycamore Race can't keep up 5th, and SCARAB Thunder is gobbling up ground here, closing nicely 6th. Reaching the 3/4-mile marker, and on the front with the lead now. On the outside, Kentucky Power. 3/4 at 131 and 4. Midway to the final turn, and on the front, Kentucky Power. Diamonds Double. On the outside is getting up there to challenge 2nd, and Action Rod still in the hunt along the rail is 3rd. Turning for home, they've now less than 1/8 of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come to the outside. Diamonds Double, and Diamonds Double puts a nose in front to take the lead. Action Rod to the inside. Between them, Kentucky Power, but it's Diamonds Double getting up to win it. Here is the official winner of the second, number 5, Diamonds Double. 7-year-old son of Mystic Diamond from Lady Action. Held by Tom Rowe, Alice Swigert, and Thad Erlenbach of Ohio. Dean Collins, the trainer and driver. This the first season's victory and a new lifetime record for the 7-year-old trotter. The mile in 2:02 3/5. We'll be drawing for the Bahamas Cruise after the 7th race tonight. The drawing will be held at driver's change on the 3. Number 1, Chimera Bluegrass. Held by Lou Overstreet of Kentucky. Mike Wilder drives. Number 2, Buckeye Diamond. Held by Michael Taylor of London for Darren Mauser. 3 is Lottery Log. Held by Scott Murphy of Columbus. Driver's change to Randy Tharps. 4 is Uncle Will Goddard, held by Francis Hammond of Omar, Kentucky. Keith Haynes aboard. 5, Crown Time Show Me, over the Crown Time Farms of MacArthur for Ryan Holton. Number 6, Silent Ambush, held by Donna Banner of Danville for Chris Hawkins. 7 is Bestest Friend, held by, leased by Daryl Hoosier of Columbus. Dave Miller in the bike. And the 8 is Sir Bane, owned by Charles and Christine Blankenship of Ohio. Eric Ludford in the sulky. One-place show. Geldings lining up, moving in. This field of the backstretch, there they go. Handed there off from the far outside. Sir Bane circling the field. Silent Ambush right there with them is 2nd. From the inside at 3, Buckeye Diamond. Chimera Bluegrass came off the rail 4th. From the outside circling, here comes Crown Time Show Me. Swinging into the first turn, and Sir Bane clearing to take the lead. To the inside and 2nd, it's Silent Ambush. Crown Time Show Me finds a seat, but coming right back to the outside, Crown Time Show Me. Determined to make the front end here as they reach the first stop, 28 and 2. Crown Time Show Me will now drop in as Ledford puts him in the hole, but on the outside, here comes Lottery Log, and Lottery Log getting it away. To the outside, Buckeye Diamond quickly tags to the cover is 5th. 6th on the outside, Uncle Will Goddard. Back 7th to Chimera Bluegrass. The trailer is Bestest Friend. Racing into the clubhouse turn, and with the lead, it's Sir Bane. Lottery Log to the outside is there, pressuring his 2nd. Silent Ambush sits in the pocket patiently 3rd. The half in 58 and at 3/5 seconds. Buckeye Diamond has Live Cover to the outside, drafting along 4th. Inside 5, Crown Time Show Me is now buried. And to the outside of the cover flow, here comes Uncle Will Goddard as they race down the backstretch. Sir Bane with the lead by a neck. And the gray, Lotta Belong, is alongside a second. Silent Ambush on the inside is waiting patiently. 3/4, 128 and 4. And to the outside, Uncle Will Goddard is finding racing room between horses. 4 wide of the outside comes Bestest Friend off the back end. Turning for home now, less than an eighth of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come with the lead. It's Sir Bane. He's led throughout. Lotta Belong is still there on the inside, racing at 3. Here comes Silent Ambush. Far outside, Uncle Will Goddard, and Bestest Friend is coming on the outside. Into deep stretch. Silent Ambush getting up between horses. Trackside, the official winner of the third race, finding room in deep stretch between tiring horses. Number 6, Silent Ambush. 4-year-old son of Silent Majority from Miss Giggles. By Diana Banner of Danville, Ohio. Trained and nicely handled by Chris Hawkins. The 6th season's victory for the 4-year-old pacer. Tonight's a mile in 2 minutes and 4/5. The third race trophy for Silent Ambush presented by Hershey Pasta. The complete order of finish, the 1 Jim Rewitt Bluegrass 5, Buckeye Diamond 7, Lottery Log 6, Uncle Will Goddard 3, Crown Time Show Me 8, Silent Ambush the winner, Bestest Friend 2, and Sir Bane finishing 4th. 5, 7, 6, 3, 8, 1, 2, and 4. In the upcoming 4th race, 2 drivers changes in the 4th. The 1 BOWTOWN, David Hawk. Dave Hawk will drive. The 2 ADELE'S Victory. The driver is Mel Turcotte. Win, play, show, perfecta, and pick 3 wagering. 12 minutes until post time. Here's the field for the 4th race. Condition trotters, non-winners of 2, racing a mile, a purse of $2,500. Number 1 is BOWTOWN, told by Milo Condit of Delaware. Drivers change to Dave Hawk. 2 ADELE'S Victory, told by Harold McCain of Lebanon. Drivers change to Mel Turcotte. 3 is Summer Morning, owned by the Fountain Valley Farms of Danville, Kentucky. John Cashman driving. 4 is Noble Leslie, owned by Mary Jeffers of Illinois with Dave Miller. 5, Whitewall Crown, owned by Deidre Nickerson, Mary Apking, and Marissa Smith of Ohio. Jeff Smith with the lines. 6 is Super Stealth, owned by the Royal Wire Products of North Royalton, Kelly Shepard in the bike. 7D is Class, owned by Andrew Miller and Leonard Steeman of Ohio. Andy Price in the sulky. Win, play, show, perfecta, pick 3 wager. 4th race condition, trotters moving in behind the gate. They swing to the backstretch for the start, and there they go. And they're off, and it's Summer Morning sent for the lead. BOWTOWN from off the rail, second. From the outside, Super Stealth sneaks away 3rd. From between horses, 4th. It's ADELE'S Victory. Whitewall Crown is away 5th. On the inside, 6th, Noble Leslie. The early trailer, 7th. D is Class as they swing into the first turn. 13 to 1 shot. Summer Morning on the front end here has the early lead, but Super Stealth looking to take that lead away. BOWTOWN remains 3rd on the rail. Inside of 4th, it's ADELE'S Victory. Opening quarter, 30 and 1. Coming through the stretch, and Shepard has Super Stealth on the front now as they clear to take the lead. Summer Morning giving it up for the cover 2nd. BOWTOWN wasting no time to come to the outside is trotting 3rd. ADELE'S Victory is there 4th. Racing 5 to Whitewall Crown, 3 lengths 6th. It's Noble Leslie and the trail of his D is Class as they move towards the half with Super Stealth. On the front end here, 7 to 2 shot, showing the way by 3. Half in 1 minute and 1/5. Summer Morning on the inside is still there, trotting a 2nd as BOWTOWN comes underway to the outside, now 3rd. Up into the pocket, advancing 4th. It's Noble Leslie to the outside 5. ADELE'S Victory will now choose a 3-wide move as they race down the backstretch. This field of trotters beginning to tighten up now on Super Stealth, but he continued to lead here by 2.5. And Summer Morning is still there, a game 2nd. ADELE'S Victory Odds-on favorite of the outside is now 2 wide and pressuring third at the 3/4 in 1:30. Midway to the final turn, Super Stealth now by 4 lengths. Summer Morning on the inside, setting chase. ADELE'S Victory won't reach him. Here comes Noble Leslie as he tries his best for the lead with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. But it's all Super Stealth on the outside. Noble Leslie, and Noble Leslie is coming on strong. Noble Leslie is striding out nicely here, and Noble Leslie will move right by and get up to win it by a 1/2 a length. For Noble Leslie, a 4-year-old son of Noble Tarport from Lynette Hill by B.F. Coltown. A homebred trotter owned by Mary Lee Jeffers of Flat Rock, Illinois. Greg Haston, the trainer. Dave Miller, the driver. 3rd season's victory. Trotting tonight's mile 2 minutes and 1/5. Winner, White Ball Crown 6, Super Stealth 2, D is Class 5. 5th race claiming condition. Pacers are on the track and pretty into the post, racing 1 mile. This the first half of the twin trifecta. Number 1 is SENDSAM, owned by Robert Burns of Dayton. Trent Tharp's driving. Number 2, CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR, owned by Bob Perry of Franklin for Joe Essick Jr. 3 is SLAPSTEXT, owned by David Jewett Jr. of Lebanon for Randy Tharps. Number 4, ERV'S Big Chip, owned by Russell Thornhill of Dayton for Mike Wilder. 5 is SUDSY, owned by Newt Thomas of Columbus for Dave Miller. Number 6 in General, owned by Thomas Ryan of Fayetteville. Drivers change to Ryan Holton. Ryan Holton will drive. 7 is RAPPIN Ruby, owned by Don Gard and Don Urban of Zanesville. Dave Hawk driving. Number 8, Terra's Tonto, owned by Bradford Funk, Todd Carroll, and Marjan Zellner for Eric Ledford. Number 9 is Rick and Dick, leased by Clarence Mayhew Jr., Sean Mayhew driving. And the 10 horse is Rich Reese, owned by Irvin Paul's Greenfield. Rex Watson in the sulky. Win, play, show, perfecta, twin, trifecta, wager. The gate swings into the backstretch for the start. There they go. And they're off, and it's in General. Pushing the gate away for the late SENDSAM off the rail. CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR dropping quickly 3rd. On the inside 4th, that's SLAPSTEXT. Rich Reese came through smartly 5th. On the inside 6th. It's ERV'S Big Chip, 2 lengths, 7th to SUDSY. Along the middle 8th, RAPPIN Ruby. Then it's a gap of 3 lengths. 9th, Terra's Tonto, Rick and Dick, the early trailer, 10. Reaching the first quarter-mile markers, SENDSAM sets the pace here, leads by a length and a half, 2. CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR gets the 2-hole chip second. First quarter, 29 and 1. The outside, SLAPSTEXT looking to take the lead now. And Rich Reese coming out early is now 4th. As they come to the stretch, to the outside comes ERV'S Big Chip. On the wheel, it's SUDSY. To the outside, racing 8th, comes RAPPIN Ruby. 2 lengths, 9th, it's Terra's Tonto, Rick and Dick trailing. As they approach the half, SLAPSTEXT has taken the lead, leading by 3 as they reach the half, 58 3/5. SENDSAM to the inside, gapping his cover 2nd. In General, along the wheel is 3rd, and Rich Reese. Uncovered, first up is 4th. CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR to the inside, racing 5th. 3 wide to the outside comes RAPPIN Ruby. And between horses, ERV'S Big Chip. The field begins to tighten now as they approach the 3/4-mile marker. SLAPSTEXT 5 to 1 shot of the front here, leading by 3. SENDSAM to the inside is 2nd. 3/4, 128 3/5. Here comes In General, pulling the pocket to the outside, and CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR quickly takes the cover 4th. And they're closing as they turn for home now, less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. It's SLAPSTEXT with the lead. In General coming to the outside to challenge. Mid-stretch now, SLAPSTEXT. In General, these two are slugging it out. CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR far outside, SUDSY. In General getting up late in 1:59. Well, trackside is the official winner of the 5th, number 6 In General, a 9-year-old son of General Skipper from Twice a Star. Owned and trained by Tom Ryan of Fayetteville. Nicely catch-driven by Ryan Holton. 4th season's victory, equaling his career mark tonight, 1:59 flat. Sixth race, claiming Pacers on the track and pretty to the post, racing 1 mile. Purse of $1,600. The 4-horse crossed up is a late scratch. The one is Hot Dog Mike, go by James Taylor of Troy, Ohio. Ken Holliday drives. Number 2, It's a Trap, laced by Luann Yoder of London with Eric Ludford. 3, KIPPY's Masterpiece, owned by Donna Williams and Terrence Williams of Ohio, Randy Tharpsa. 4, Scratch. Number 5, Enabler, by Christina Gallup, Columbus with Mike Wilder. Number 6, High Elvis, owned by Larry Fullen of Columbus for Kelly Shepard. 7 is ESPO, owned by Chet Debris of London, Darren Mauser, the driver. Number 8, Studley C. Hill, owned by Vanessa and Clifford Carlson of St. Paris, Ryan Holton of the bike. At the 9, Barron's Lucky Star, owned by Bill and Sharon Worley of Lebanon, Dave Miller in the sulky. One place show perfecta and a trifecta wagering. Sixth race, claiming Pacers, moving in behind the gate swings into the back stretch. There they go. And they're off. From the outside, ESPO is first to fire alongside, and pacing a second comes Enabler. From the inside in third, it's KIPPY's Masterpiece. On the inside fourth, It's a Trap. Hot Dog Mike give away fifth. On the inside is sixth, High Elvis. Racing seventh, Studley C. Hill and Barron's Lucky Star. Reaching the first quarter mile marker, ESPO, sense of the early pace, Enabler. Can't wait any longer, coming to the outside with an early quarter move to pressure the leader. 29 and 2, the opening quarter, and Enabler fires right to the front. ESPO giving it up for the cover second. KIPPY's Masterpiece on the inside is third. 2 lengths fourth, It's a Trap. Fifth along the rail, it's Hot Dog Mike. On the rail in sixth, High Elvis. Then comes Barron's Lucky Star, Studley C. Hill trails. Moving towards the half with Enabler on the front end here. At the halfway point, 58 and 4/5. 8 to 1 shot, Enabler leads the way. KIPPY's Masterpiece on the outside is pressuring at the leader's wheel second. ESPO the pocket is third. Here comes It's a Trap to the outside, racing fourth. Followed 5 by heavily favored Hot Dog Mike. Near the 3/4 mile marker. On the front end with the lead, it's Enabler. KIPPY's Masterpiece on the outside is second. ESPO is locked in third. It's a Trap with cover to the outside is fourth. 3/4, 128 and 3. And High Elvis saving ground to the inside smartly is now fifth. Hot Dog Mike with live cover swinging 3 wide. And closing is Barron's Lucky Star from way back. They turn for home. Less than an eighth of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come. Enabler clinging to the lead. KIPPY's Masterpiece on the outside is second. Hot Dog Mike kicks it into gear, and here he comes, Hot Dog Mike on the outside. Hot Dog Mike gets up to win it. 1-5 Perfecta paying $37.60. The 1-5-3 Trifecta $116.40, 116.40. And trackside is the winner of the sixth race from off the rail. It's Hot Dog Mike, a 7-year-old son of Illinois standing Armbar Wolf from Cindy Diller, held by James Taylor of Troy, Ohio. Doug Gosney, the trainer. Ken Holliday in the sulky. Coming in from Hoosier Park and County Fair Racing in the state of Indiana, his 7th season's victory. Pacing the mile 158 and 3/5. He won the horses now for race number 7, tonight's 7th race. Pacing Stallions and Geldings, racing a mile, a purse of $2,000. It's a field of 9. No changes. The one is Yogi. Owned by Melby Ober of Cable. Melby Ober Jr. drives. 2 is Beeler Hanover, owned by Edwin Cook of Londonderry for Richard Cook. Number 3, Yo Dude, owned by Melvin Richmond of Indiana with Dave Miller. 4 is Amos Sarandi, owned by Richard Stevens and Sal Nasser of Columbus with Randy Tharps. 5 is Caveman Chris, owned by Harold Boyd of Hamilton, Kelly Shepard. 6, Tallapoosa, owned by Don Robbins out of Westchester, Eric Lenford driving. 7 is Aquaba, Roy Smith the owner, Dave Hawk the driver. 8 is RJM, owned by Robert Henry of Stoutsville, Darren Mauser the back. 9 is Northern Hill, owned by Wallace Collins, Tommy Hunter, and Wolverson Dell of Ohio, Dean Collins in the sulky. When play show, lining up behind the gate. They swing into the backstretch for the start. There they go. And they're off, and it's Yo Dude. First for the lead, Yogi. Yogi comes off the rail with a quick rush to the outside. There goes RJM. 3 deep, and Beeler Hanover on the inside is 4th. On the rail, racing 5, Caveman Chris, and it's a gap of 5 lengths. 6th. Amos Sarandi to the outside and racing 7th, Tallapoosa. 4 lengths, 8th. The Quabbin Northern Hill, the early trailer. Reaching the first quarter mile marker, and RJam is determined to take the lead here. Opening panel in 28 seconds, and RJam does clear now and takes command. Yogi gives it up for the cover second. Beeler Hanover came away well third. Yo Dude has found a seat 4th. Caveman Chris follows 5. Then it's a gap of 3 lengths, 6th, Amos Sarandi. Inside in 7th, Tallapoosa. 4 lengths, 8th, the Quabba. Northern Hill coming off the back end now as they reach the half with RGM. Showing the way to the one shot, leading by 2, the half 57-4. Yogi, 6 to 1 shot coming in from Greenville. Coming to the outside, and Yogi with authority here. RGM showing fatigue now after that brisk opening quarter. Yo Dude coming to the outside with a quick rush is racing a second and followed through by Amos Sarandi. RJam is still there. Beeler Hanover is caught in behind him with no racing room at the 3/4 in 127-4. It's Yogi with the lead. Yo Dude is right there stalking the leader. Amos Sarandi closing nicely to the inside. Northern Hill. Less than an eighth of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come. It's Yogi. Yo Dude on the outside. Inside, Amos Sarandi. Mid-stretch, Yo Dude and Yogi. These two are slugging it out, but it's Yo Dude at the wire. Here's the winner, number 3, Yo Dude. 5-year-old grayson of Trim the Tree from Yesha's Angel. Followed by Melvin Richmond of Daleville, Indiana. Greg Haston, the trainer. Dave Miller, the driver. Second season's victory for Yo Dude coming in from Hoosier Park. Pacing the mile 157-4. For driver Dave Miller, it's 2 wins tonight, giving him a driving double. Trackside in the winner's circle, and as soon as they get into the winner's circle area by the microphone for race number 8 condition trotters racing 1 mile, our featured race of the night, $4,000. Number 1 is Menards, sold by Ellen Head of Finchville, Kentucky. Randy Tharps driving. Did 2 is Rom's Last Shot, laced by Tom Tharps of Lebanon. Trent Tharps driving. Number 3, Le Mans Hanover, sold by Marty Lavelle of Columbus. Kelly Shepard up. 4 is Mirthful Jane, followed by John Stifler Jr. of Jackson for Ryan Holton. Number 5, Waterloo Dale, followed by John Stewart Jr. of Union City, Indiana. Joe Essig Jr. driving. Number 6, Decoy, followed by Mike Griffin of Bucyrus. Mel Turcott on the bike. And the 7 is Doorbuster, followed by Mike Zeller. And Mrs. Robert Enlow of Kentucky, Mike Zeller in the sulky. Win play show perfecta and a trifecta wagering. 10 minutes until post time. 8th race condition pacers. Rolling behind the gate. They swing to the backstretch for the start. There they go. And they're off, and it's Rom's Last Shot firing for the lead. Le Mans Hanover alongside is second. And Doorbuster from the outside gets into the hunt early. Mirthful Jane away nicely 4th. Waterloo Dale is 5th. Early 6th is Decoy. Off stride the early trailer. Menards. Moving through the upper turn, Rom's Last Shot. 8 to 1 shot has a lead. On the outside, it's Doorbuster. Le Mans Hanover slipping up the rail. Mirthful Jane is 4th as they reach the first quarter mile marker, 28-4. Down to the stretch for the first time, it's Rom's Last Shot as Trent Tharps keeps it moving right along at a brisk pace here. Doorbuster to the outside. He's been caught. He's uncovered in first up second. Le Mans Hanover, the pocket is 3rd. Mirthful Jane enjoying the triple on the rail is 4th. Waterloo Dale is trotting 5th. Decoy to the inside, gapping 3 lengths 6th. Menards back trotting is the trailer 7th. At the half now, 58-4. With Rum's last shot, showing the way here, Doorbuster grinding him down to the outside, and Le Mans Hanover off the win last week is trotting a second. Here comes Waterloo Dale to the outside, and Waterloo Dale grabbing the life cover, tipping 3 wide now, and Decoy right behind him, pushing him along. Mirthful Jane comes to the outside. Field is shuffling here as Waterloo Dale powers to the front end, and Doorbuster going right with him. Out to 3/4, 129-2. Midway to the final turn, Waterloo Dale with the lead. Doorbuster gets a well-deserved rest here second. Decoy to the outside is third. Mirthful Jane saving ground smartly here. As they turn for home, they've lost at 8th. And down the stretch they come. Waterloo Dale with the lead. Doorbuster and Mirthful Jane is coming at him and coming on to the outside. But Waterloo Dale, too big of a jump tonight. Waterloo Dale by 2. Trackside, the official winner of the 8th from post 5, Waterloo Dale. 6-year-old Ohio-bred son of Final Score from Hortz Scott. Held by John Stewart Jr. of Union City, Indiana. Joasig, the trainer, Joasig Jr. in the sulky. Second season's victory for the 6-year-old trotter, 159 flat. Introducing the horses, race number 9 this evening. Super effective pace. Stallions and Geldings racing 1 mile, field of 9, no changes. Number 1, What About Bob? Held by Marilyn Bowner of Delaware. Kelly Shepard drives. Number 2, JJ Dakota. Held by Frank Johnson of Hamden. Dave Miller up. Number 3, Sharp Taylor, owned by Gregory Kovac of Farmersville. Rocky Stidham drives. 4 is Porky's Revenge. Alex Bench Jr., the owner, Dave Hawk, the driver. 5 is Trap Lock, laced by Richard Smith of Lebanon. Mike Wilder up. 6 is Miracle Bryant, owned by James Stiverson and Billy Toomey of Marion. Dean Collins driving. Number 7, Bank. Jan Wolf, the owner. Mel Turcott, the driver. Number 8, Hill Savannah Heat, owned by Harold Combs of Dayton. Eric Lenford of the bike. And the 9 is Brassy Pilot, owned by John Turgliato of Perrysburg. Randy Tharps in the sulky. Win play show Perfecta. Superfecta wagering. Well, the gate swing into the back stretch for the start. There they go. They're off and pacing. Trap Lock pushes the gate away for the lead from the outside. Hill Savannah Heat. From the middle of the track, 3, it's Sharp Taylor off the rail 4th. What About Bob? Early 5, JJ Dakota to the inside and racing is 6th. Porky's Revenge to the inside 7th. It's Miracle Brian, 3 lengths 8th. Bank. Brassy Pilot trails. Reaching the first quarter-mile marker. Ledford has the 8-horse. Hill Savannah Heat on the front end, leading by a length. Opening quarter, 27-3, and JJ Dakota is caught part to the outside of the brisk opening panel. JJ Dakota, heavily favored here, takes the lead away from Hill Savannah Heat. Inside in 3, it's Trap Lock. 2 lengths 4th to Sharp Taylor, another 4 lengths. What About Bob? 6th on the outside, Porky's Revenge, followed 7th by Miracle Brian. Gapping badly 8 is Bank, then comes Brassy Pilot. Half and 56-2, and JJ Dakota, off the decisive win last week, leads here by 2 lengths. It's been a brisk opening half here for JJ Dakota. On the inside in 2nd, it's Hill Savannah Heat. Along the rail in 3 comes Trap Lock. Now to the outside, Porky's Revenge gets underway. Racing 5th on the inside is Sharp Taylor. Field begins to tighten up a bit now on JJ Dakota. 3/4, 126-4. JJ Dakota by 2. Hill Savannah Heat has yet to pull the pocket 2nd. Slipping up the rail and advancing at 3 as they turn for home. It's Sharp Taylor with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. It's JJ Dakota by 3 lengths now. Hill Savannah Heat is chasing his 2nd. Sharp Dakota and Bank. Here comes Brassy Pilot. Far outside, they're struggling home now, and Brassy Pilot, the livest here, But it's going to be J.J. Dakota hanging on desperately in 158 and 3. Here is the winner, number 2, J.J. Dakota, 4-year-old Ohio-bred son of J.J. Citation from Sioux So True. Then trained by Frank Johnson of Hampton. Dave Miller, the driver. J.J. Dakota, now undefeated in 95, 2 of 2 off the big win last week. Tonight's mile 158 and 3. Driving triple for leading driver Dave Miller. Here's how they finished the one. What About Bob 5. J.J. Dakota the winner. Sharp Taylor 7.